Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can assign Google LTI assignments to your students in your Canvas course. So here I am in my Canvas dashboard. I have this tab open and I also have a tab open with the Google assignment I want students to complete. So before I go into Canvas and assign this file, I want to make sure that the share settings are correct so students will be able to view it. So to do this, I'm going to go to the right of the file at the top and go to Share. This will open up a window, and so right now this file is restricted, so only I am able to access this. So I want to change it to this link to Suffolk Public Schools and just click Done. And again, it says just share. You see the little icon change, so anyone with the link or anybody that I assign this to in Canvas will be able to view it. All right, now I'm going to go back to Canvas and I'm going to open up my Canvas course. To create a new assignment, I can do this by going to Modules, or I can do this by going to the Assignments tab in my course navigation. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go to Plus Assignment at the top right to add a new one. So this is a bell ringer. So I'm going to type that in my title. And here I can add text with directions. Complete the bell ringers for the week. All right, and you can add various elements in here with the rich content editor as well, and that will show with your assignment. All right, if I scroll down, I can give a point value to this. So I'm just going to say 100 points. If I use assignment groups, I can use this feature here. I can choose to display the grades as points or something else. So I'm just going to say points for this one. And then for submission type, this is where I'm going to make it so that that Google file is attached. So for submission type, I'm going to select external tool. Okay, and this will appear where I can insert a link. So I'm going to select find. Right, and then I'm going to want to search for the Google LTI integration. So it says Google Assignments LTI 1.3. I'm going to select that. And this may or may not pop up for you if your account is linked or not linked yet. I'm going to select link. This is just giving Canvas access to my Google account. All right, and then this window will appear. And so here, this is the Google Assignments window where I can attach my file. So I'm going to select attach. And I'm going to need to find that file in my Google Drive. And so I opened it recently, so it's under my recents, and you can select my drive to look in your drive if it doesn't show up for you. So I'm going to select it and then select add. Right, and then this will make it so each student will get their own copy of this. And here I have a couple other options. So I can make it so that it checks for plagiarism, I can change my point value, I can add a rubric, and I can select a due date. So let's say I want this due next Friday. And then I will just select create. So this window will show up again. You'll just want to select, and then you'll see that the link is filled in here. And then so again, if you scroll down, you're back to this Canvas window. You can scroll and you can allow unlimited attempts, and you can assign it to specific students and change the due date and the availability date. So if you're ready for students to view this, you would click Save and Publish. If you're not ready for students to view it quite yet, you'll just click Save. So I'm going to select Save and Publish. All right, and then this is what it will show for me as a teacher. No students have completed this yet, so students won't show here. To add this to a module, I would just go to Modules in the course navigation. And say I want to add it to this May 10th to May 14th module. I would go to the module in the gray bar, click the plus sign, and then I can find my assignment. And I named it Bell Ringers, so I can select that. I can add the item, and then I can move it. Say I want it to be done or started on Monday, and it is published, so it is accessible to all of my students. When students have submitted the assignment, I will just go back to the assignment, so I'll click Bell Ringers, and you can access this from the gradebook as well. And this window will show up, and then now I can see that I have a student who submitted the assignment. So SpeedGrader does not work for Google LTI assignments. So to grade this, I can just click on a student's name, and then this window will appear, and this is where I can grade my Google LTI assignments. So this will show me my students who have submitted it, and here on the right, I can assign a grade. I can give overall feedback in this window, and there are even comment bank options that you have here. So to return it to students, I would just click return, and I can return it to all students in a class once I'm finished grading. And then when I go back to this window, I can refresh. And I will see that Paula has a graded assignment.